Hey guys, it's 7 Ninja 7, and today we're going to be looking at another Airsoft video by Silo Entertainment, Super Long Range Airsoft Sniping Mountain Sniper Mission. Main reason we're doing this is I'm a big fan of but I also kind of want to see like how you guys feel about like reaction to Airsoft. I saw some there seems to be something there you seem to like. So I'm just trying to see what's going on there. Outside of there, guys, I always love sniping. No matter where it is, I'm a big fan of rogues and snipers, right? So like let's say there's like there was I think it was like Bless Unleash or something. Like they didn't have a rogue in there, but they had an archer. Like I'll play an archer if there's no rogue. But if there's a rogue, I tend to go that route as well. And if I can play both a rogue and an archer or a rogue and a rogue sniper or whatever, like I usually tend to go that route. That's just kind of something I do. So always a big fan of sniping in any game or anything that I see, even just snipers in general. It's an interesting thing that I pay attention to. So let's get started. Must be his ally player.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this special game high up in the Alps of Austria where they somehow have made a playable and quite dangerous area. Our mission is assaulting a small hidden camp in the mountains defended by the experienced enemy team to set up our explosives.
You might hear my dog barking. Hopefully you don't, but there's a chance. Regardless, let's continue.
In the camp square. But first we have to find the camp located on the bank of a river. The camp is naturally defended on one side by a dry river which occasionally fills up with a huge surge of water as there's a lake higher up releasing water for an energy power plant down below. Basically, if we hear a roar coming down a mountain, best to get out of the river as soon as possible as rocks, animals and everything else will get dragged down the mountain. Myself and Sniper Fabi operating as a team as our rifles are upgraded with the latest evolution in Airsoft, a full thrust kit. Basically what this means is we're firing a slightly bigger projectile than anybody else, giving us a massive range advantage, perfect for our mountain mission. First up, we move high into the mountains and try to locate it.
Honestly, though, I do wonder about like I see the twisted barrel, and that could be a factor. Obviously, I don't really 100% know because I'm thinking like it's an airsoft gun. Um, would it not just need to roll forward instead of going to get twisted? Because it's not like a bullet where it's got a point. It's like a ball. But I imagine that it's spinning spinning horizontally. Is it vertically? But spinning in general as it's flying out, I imagine helps cut through the air. But I just wonder like how effective is that on something like a BB because it's still round. It's like a like a cube in that way in the sense that like no matter where you go, you're always gonna get a square side. So and what I'm kind of saying here is that like no matter where you go, you're always gonna have that wind passing over the ball the same way. So does it really affect it? I guess it should to some degree because at least modern day bullets spin through the air. But again, like I said before, like you're firing a bullet, not bullet, you're firing a BB. It's basically a circle. I feel like it's going to be minuscule, but at the same time, I can understand the idea of weight playing a factor, and maybe there's like some small grooves on the BBs that could allow for that. Of course, there's also the thought that if you were to put small grooves on the BBs, potentially they could shatter if it's not made of a good material, and potentially it could cut the player you're shooting. I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Maybe we should like react to a video of like how they're actually building them or something like that. But regardless, let's continue.
Camp. We've been told they have set up sentries around the camp, so in order to make it safe for us to enter, we have to take these down first.
Just wait. Wait a sec.
We're thinking we've either found the outer edges of the camp or a sentry post, so we move in closer and attempt to take it down silently.
Come on.
But not having made our presence known quite yet, we know as soon as we do, we're gonna have to act fast before the whole camp is alerted, preventing us to plant the explosives.
There's like no red bit on there whatsoever. Like, yeah, I'm sure they checked the weapons and all that ahead of time. I really love, especially when I'm playing like something like Sniper Elite or Sniper Ghost Warrior. I really love seeing the bullet fly through the air. It's one of the main reasons that I started maining the Eruptor again inside of Helldivers 2. Just because I'm sitting there like, yeah, I could use the Deadeye, but I kind of want to experience what I experience on some other kind of sniper games. And the Eruptor is really the only one that kind of allows for that. But like it's I really just love seeing the bullet fly through the air to hit the target, especially if you lined it up right where it's like gonna fall and hit them at a longer range. I really love that.
Let's go 2.
Something else I wonder, are they going with the, like, official, like, magazine count? Like, in 1911 has, like, I'm thinking, like, the old ones. I'm thinking about, like, when they were first made. Like, we're talking about, like, 7 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, which would be, like, 8 altogether. Is it one of those situations? Or is it like, they're like, "Oh, let's just stack the mags to its fullest amount." And, I mean, realistically, that's what I'd do. Um, I'm thinking about efficiency, but, you got people that wanna LARP, what they're doing, and so it's kinda like, is that the route you want to go? Like I've seen some builds people made where like they've got like they have like BBs chambered inside of their like bullets for their sniper rifle, and when they pull the bolt back, they lose the bullet casing. I've seen that before, and I'm not 100% sure exactly how that works, but I imagine like that's going to get very expensive over time. Are you sure you want to do something like that? And me personally, I feel like I would love to do it like more like trying to not like training for like long range sniping for real, because that's going to be a bit different. But if I wanted to just practice the idea of shooting at a longer distance and having to understand leading and something like that with an airsoft gun, which again, babies are a lot less expensive than regular bullets, I might have done something like that. However, I still, when I think about it, if I'm really trying to practice long range plinking, I feel like that's kind of where I'm probably gonna get an actual gun, actual sniper rifle for.
Oh, there.
I think that guy's got an SMG. Um, but then again, he might have a no. I'm thinking he might have an AR because the SMGs are only able to go full auto inside of buildings. They're the only ones that can go full auto inside of buildings versus an AR has to be outside. I'm not entirely sure why that rule's there, but I imagine there's a reason for it. However, when I think about it, though, from the ranges he's firing at and the range he's probably sniping at, it might be just dropping just to my eye anyway.
Right? Where is he? In there?
Auf der anderen Flussseite 3 Sniper,
Oh.
around here. Hey, you see the sniper spot? There should be one hiding.
One's dead.
You heard it?
One of them is dead.
This out of my range. Without full cross.
Sneaking past with a smoke bomb, we quickly move into position next to the camp. Whilst Fabi makes his way across the river, I will provide sniper cover from the river bank, while I will start him off by taking down the first enemy player, directing the camp's attention to me. The camp has to be cleared in one wave of fire, otherwise we will not have enough time to set the explosives.
I didn't even see that guy. I thought he was inside the building.
Shot.
Ja, stimmt.
That might have been a headshot. They say like if you get shot in the if you're more than likely you are going to get shot in the face. So like better to not you better to have like a glass mask, like a like a plexiglass mask instead of like something. Well, I'm not sure what glass they're using, but in general, it's better to have a glass mask than having a mesh because the BBs could get through. And you don't want to get a BB in the eye, especially from one of the guns that Silo's using.
Ja, war eine Kappe, ja.
Das ist natürlich blöd. Da bringt ja der Bunker jetzt auch nichts.
Shot.
Ah, das ist schon anderer.
Shot. Nochmal.
With the game not ending, I wonder what's going on and decide to make my way across as well.
It's rolling around Ain't that the same guy?
He's in the river, like next to the water, on the edge, on our edge.
Oh, I see him. Oh, you got him.
Did I get him? Oh yeah.
Even though Fabi lost the explosive somewhere, the game ended simply because the enemy team could not retake their camp. Thanks for watching, guys.
Nice.
If you're interested in getting this insane rifle upgrade for your own, check out the description. You'll find the links to the kit there. Also, make sure to subscribe to Sniper Buddy Fabi.
So again, you guys, as I said before, I'm a big fan of sniping. Always been a big fan of sniping. Again, it's either rogues or snipers. I don't know what exactly I would have chosen outside of that. Like I think about it, like rogues are more medieval, snipers are like modern day. I don't know what has to happen for me to switch to like some other third party, but I feel like it would have to be somewhere in between. It would have to be something near a rogue or a sniper for me to want to choose it. Regardless, uh, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Super Long Range Airsoft Sniping Mountain Sniper Mission by Silo Entertainment. We'll probably do another one later. Might be later on today. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop a follow if you're on Rumble. Drop a subscription on YouTube. And hey, if you're willing, consider becoming a subscriber or a donator on sideofcoffee.com. Inside of my description, you should see the official links. Regardless, the original link for the video will be inside of the description at the top. If not there, it's going to be in the comment section, but it should be at the top. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Later.